And I'm back. That was definitely not 2 minutes. What do we have here? Absolutely nothing. And a match 2 versus 2 average players. Oh, Lord. I might just make my own lobby then. Unless anything pops up soon. 1-on-1. What you got? What are the settings? What's the map? I love this guy's name. Oh, except, you know, he's got 250 ping. Sorry, buddy. 3v3 random land map. Let's see what's in here. Do. Wish people would play on higher pop settings, because one thing I like about Aoe2 HD is in the larger pop settings, it doesn't make a big difference if my teammates are a lower skill level than the enemy teammates. It does make a difference because I can basically play for like 5 people. If I have enough population to support it. If I'm not mistaken, that's the Huns player who was really good. Ooh, and that was the Spanish player Orange, right? I think that's teal, yes. Yeah, I guess today I'll be doing random map because it's something that I'm less experienced at than Black Forest. Because if you guys don't know, I'm pretty good at Black Forest, but not so good at other game types. Still learning. Alrighty. Fairer teams. Yeah. So, I'm much better at Black Forest than I am in random map, so might as well get some random map practice in and learn a few things. Hoping I get the Huns or the Spanish player on my team this game. Although playing with a guy called Explosive Kitten sounds fun, that's for sure. Small world. 2 of the same guys. Scandinavia. Alright. Tried it this time. And the music is back! Celts again! And, oh! I'm with the 2 people who kicked my ass last time. I am so down. I think it's pretty cool that I got Celts again. I think if I recall, Axis Goths and the B8 blah 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 is the Japanese? Japanese. Mongols, Korean, Byzantines. Okay, I am not entirely sure who I am adjacent to yet, but I am going to say that I'm gonna go for, I don't know. I don't think I should rush. I'm not feeling the drush, but I am feeling the flush this game. I may change my mind about the drush if I see that my opponents have a low score, or I am next to someone who I think I have a good matchup against, someone who I think I can pressure. This is Scandinavia, so it is possible to bowl. So there's my boar. Ooh, I should put a dock down to this game though, and I will do that. Be a pleasure to play with these guys now. Kid. Right on time and drop your food off. Perfect. I'm gonna build another house. Pro players don't usually get loom before they get their first boar, but I like to, because I like to... I guess I have insurance in the event of lag. Tends to be a bit of lag in most circumstances in Aoe2 HD. And it's not really the game's fault, it's that, I guess since the game's not as popular as it might be, you kind of have to play with people from Australia if you want to, unless you want to wait a million years in the lobby. I'm out of sheep. So that concerns me. Hey, I've got... I have an extra boar? Is that what's going on? I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. Yeah, you'll notice I basically pulled the villager back immediately despite the fact that you should hit the stuff twice, hit the boar twice. That is because I do not trust zipping. I do not know if my villager will respond to my clicks. I'm out of sheep though, that does concern me. Perhaps I can just hunt several boars at once or something. You... Well, if I do this, actually, then I'll be able to, get a dock out, like, immediately, which could be good. Yeah, so I can just hunt these two boars at the same time, and pretend like I have sheep. And then I'll put a dock down. Before I put a house. And I can get the third boar. Scandinavia is an interesting map. It's full of wild animals and has a couple extra gold deposits scattered around the map, but there are no bushes. So you gotta be prepared for that. If I could click on the boar and double check. There we go. Doc doing what it's supposed to do. I actually could go for some sort of rush, just because I have so many boars. But I'm a more defensive player, I guess, so I do enjoy my economy. What other resources do I have? Looks like I got basically bupkis, so actually yeah, I don't think I'm drushing. Can't find any of my sheep, and I guess I've exhausted all of my extra animals. I don't even see any deer, so I might need to rely more on the fishing side of the economy to sustain me, which means that I might have a really slow Feudal if I'm not careful. I sent that villager to go get me that extra 10 gold because I thought I might drush, but I really don't have the food for that anymore. I got no food income at all right now. I don't even have a mill. Oh, this is bad. Where are my sheepies? Oh, there's some deer. Oh, thank God. Food income. Food income, please. Yeah, I might just send 8 villagers over there, actually, and just eat 2 at once. Yeah, I hope I don't get punished this game for going a more macro-oriented build, because I cannot afford to get a feudal age with a good field time, with no food income whatsoever. So you guys are gonna hunt that immediately. Oh, so many deer. And yet no sheeps. What a cruel world. So as soon as those villagers drop off the sheep, drop off the deer meat, I will be good to go. And I should have a really strong eco when I advance. Oh, that's a really good fish back there. Wow. Yeah, I should have a really good eco to advance with, which will be nice. Of course. Now I get them. You know, I'm just gonna wait for those guys to just drop that deer meat off, and I'm just gonna live with life. Ah, he is the fastest again. I should also drop your deer meat off, please. Let's go up. Alright, so I am down but not out. I'm a little vulnerable at this point, but I should have an absurdly strong economy by the end of by the time I get to the Feudal Age. They got some great fish hanging on here. Got some deep fish right there too. I really do have a good economy. Oh, I'm right next to Britovsky, who is the Byzantines. Byzantines are known for their incredibly strong flush that involves skirmishers. And the fact that they have Freetown Watch makes them very, very resistant to rushes. Yeah, so their combination of Freetown Watch and skirmishers is pretty good. It's pretty good. I might just be able to go ham on this guy. He seems to be very open, though he is kind of clumped. We'll see. I have faith in this. Gonna mass up a few more troops though. I don't think he's advanced, if I recall. Who was the guy? Britovsky. Okay, so that was the guy who just advanced. So he's up at the same time as me. That's fine. Just got his base one more time. And attack on some extra firepower. I would like to go into archers because I really don't want to delay my castle too much. Might as well get tracking. Yeah, my economy is really good right now, despite all those hiccups. So I'm satisfied. Guess I'll get tracking going with just these guys. Normally I would like to go in with more though. I would like to get men-at-arms after tracking, I guess. Yeah, and then I'll go into archers. See how that goes. But I want my guys to arrive there at about the time the men-at-arms researches, and no free damage, please. Ooh, that was a fast castle age. Serious business, I suppose. Oh. Yeah, you're still my control group 1. He's got the Rex. Goes up. However, he is going to be missing a few villagers in just a minute. I think I fix this multiple building unit queue. Can't English. It's too hard. Bet this guy stole all my sheep. Wow, I can advance basically whenever I want to. Pretty good. No, Spearman! Oh, jukes. No! No! Bad. Bad troops. No! Bad resonance. Don't get pop-capped. Housed. Maxes are pocket round. Good! I could just go up right now. I don't know what's with this villager mumbo jumbo. Yeah, so I'm going to transition straight into crossbowmen as soon as I go up, I think. Mostly because purple really seems to be vulnerable right now. But I really don't want to take any town center fire. I want to zone him off his resources, but I don't want to sustain unnecessary casualties doing that. I really like this map compared to Coast Lake because there's actually trees in this map. And while I'm not going to wall this game, I guess it's just easier to manage. Coast Lake is my second least favorite map. And then there's always Salt Marsh. Do I have a safer stone deposit that I can mine? Oh, I guess that's right next to my ally, so I shouldn't be concerned about that. Albertovsky. I see you have advanced. But I will still see you soon. I'm getting some good damage on him though, this is nice. He should really back these off. Okay, here he is. I like the choice of the tower a lot. Very wise. And it's in a good spot too, because it's within his town center range, so I really don't want to attack the villagers that are building that. Oh, so smart cookie, smart cookie. However, are you prepared for crossbowmen? Oh, we'll find out. Let's get Bodkin Arrow as well. I'm digging it, I'm digging it. Much better game for me. Not as bad as I looked last game. Let's get some of that double bit axe action. I love this ability to fish. I have basically no farms and I'm totally getting away with it. Because Scandinavia is best. You know, actually his entire economy is over here. I don't know why I'm walking that way. Oi, there's Mir. Probably just gonna keep these guys honestly back at my base and this guy's got fletching. What am I gonna run out of fish? That's the real question. It's unfortunate that Celts get really bad ranged units, like the skirmishers and crossbowmen. I don't know if they get are pretty bad. They don't get thumb ring, and in the Imperial Age, so they don't get herbalists, and they don't get bracer or the what's it called, archer armor. I think it's ring archer or something. Should have used more villagers than those. Oh. I am coming, buddy. I guess I'll do what I did last game, transition to pikes. Should be good. Apparently I'm not watching my guys, which is fun. And the Byzantines is doing that Byzantines thing where they, gonna bring some rams in. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna not hotkey my scout to 1 anymore. He has served this purpose. Which will be my tools. I don't think I have the infantry upgrades. No, I do not. So that's a problem. I would say that this was... Oh wow, actually, unfortunately, I don't think this will be a good, nice, fair match. Just because Explosive Kittens appears to be struggling immensely. I haven't really been paying attention to him all game, so he might just have been rushed. And not handled it well. It happens. Need more villagers though. Need more barracks. Looks like I scared those knights off, that's good. I want some more upgrades. I want some more bombs. Oh wow, yeah. That V850 guy is doing work, as usual. Seems to be a very aggressive player. Alright, let's go get some pikes out. No. Enough with the stone mining. Got to pick the wood. I'm gonna put down a castle in case I get raided by horrible, horrible knights. Oh, I figured this would happen. The lads are running out of fish. Yeah, purple seemed to be really, really good, but he's doing that thing that my teammates did last game, where they're neglecting the villagers. It might only be 200 pop, but you still do need a lot of villagers. And Havax is doing what he does best, booming. Pretty well balanced team, I think, although I guess I'm a little too defensive. Got no wood. Which means I need more lumberjacks. Aoe's all about balancing your eco. So whatever you need to get basically enough villagers that you can sustain your constant stream of troops. And the higher populations, you are going to need a lot of unit production facilities, so that you don't fill up resources unnecessarily. I've got quite a sizable army coming out, although I should advance soon. Double kills, double random map night. Except this game, I am playing it way differently than I did last game. I think the skater's a bit better in my style. I'm not a fan of going knights, but I occasionally do it. Do what I must. Celts are really, one of my favorite Black Forest civs, but otherwise they run into some weird problems, I guess, with their unit composition, because they get really bad archers, and their horses become subpar pretty quickly. They do get Hussars, though, which is nice, but the lack of bloodlines and the lack of the plate barding armor, I believe, is definitely an Achilles heel. Alright, I am moving out. I think it's about time that we end this game. But I'm going to do one last run with the scout. Apparently he also wants to go to war, but I'd rather him not. I must not have treadmill crane, and I don't. Da-dun, 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 da-dun. To the future! There we go. Yep. Time to move in. And go for the throat. Pretty sure he's toast. I clearly have a much better eco than him. Start deleting these fish and ships at some point. We're running out of fish, it's getting a little inefficient. Wait, man. Where is thine army? Oh, it feels good to actually have a good economy. Last game I was not having a best eco. Bulldog Jack is the guy who we haven't touched all game, I think. Really don't care if I throw away that many troops here just because you can't defend this. If I lose a few, doesn't matter. These guys are cheap and disposable. Just pikes. And I'm not really going to be needing the crossbows that long, anyway. Lordbreakers create ridiculously fast, which is great. Yay! Alright, that was a much better match. Shame it wasn't that close. That was a much better match. Huh. Let's see, gonna look around the map. Yeah, green did a really good job at clearing out yellow. Oh, and yellow decided to move right next to green. Yeah, I guess we just had a better eco than really. Yeah, we just had a much better eco than all of them. I mean, if you look at the size of their base, they just had basically nothing in the realm of economy compared to us. I did a lot better this game because I built a lot more villagers. played a map that I actually can play. Yeah, this is much better. This is what it's supposed to look like. I'm really, yeah, I guess I should practice Ghost Lake. I am not good at Ghost Lake. Whereas Scandinavia, I guess, has some cool things about it that I like. Having lots of wild animals, but no bushes, keeps things interesting. I still got outboomed though. I should have more villagers. GG.